Hello and welcome to Unikron's Gaming. Today we're going to be talking about Hard Corp's Uprising. And also, why is it so goddamn hard? But anyway, before all of that, let's do a brief history courtesy of Wikipedia. So, Wikipedia says, Hard Corp's Uprising is a run and gun game developed by Arc System Works. If you don't know them, they've done like Guilty Gear and other games. They're really good. And published by Konami for the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. The game was released digitally on Xbox Live Arcade on February 16th, 2011. Or as we'd say over here, the 16th of February. And on the PlayStation Network in March of 2011. In Hard Corp's Uprising, the player assumes the role of an elite soldier simply known as Bayama. Along with other main characters, Konami added 3 additional player characters, Sayuri, Harley Daniels and Leviathan, all via downloadable content. See, it started from then. Anyway, Hard Corp's Uprising is the 13th overall installment in the Contra series and serves as a prequel to the original game and Contra Hard Corps. Producer Kenji Yamamoto has said that the intention is to link the game to Contra Hard Corps and make Uprising into a brand new franchise, taking inspiration from the previous Contra installments. Well, isn't that just fine and dandy? When I bought the game back in the day, I didn't even know it's part of the Contra series. I just thought, oh, someone's making a game similar to Contra that hopefully should be better. To be brutally honest, if I'd have known, I probably wouldn't have purchased it because I'm not a fan of the Contra run and gun games. But anyway, we are where we are, and now let's talk about this game, which I don't know what the directive was for this game playability wise, but we're going to get into it, and I'm just going to talk about where I feel the game failed and where the improvements could have been or could come from if they make another one. Okay, everything I'm about to say is using Rising mode. That's the better mode out of the two, if you ask me. And all the footage is from Rising mode as well. So I'm just going to go through a list of things that I noted down when I was playing the game. Right. First up, what I've got enemy placement. It's for these type of games, you know, enemies come off screen. You can't be near the edge of the screen. Even though this is widescreen, don't be near the edge, otherwise you will just die, which is crazy. The controls, the default controls aren't particularly the greatest, but you can remap everything, so that's good. What have I got here? Character control is okay. The Ninja Girl doesn't make sense because she doesn't have any projectiles. She doesn't throw out any ninja stars or shurikens or anything like that. I think that the dash should be automatic, personally. Yeah, it's a bit weird. And here's another thing. The Ninja Girl, she's the only one with a melee weapon. Crazy. I don't understand that, but she just is. The ammo type when you first get it is pitifully weak. It takes a while before you even get any type of lock-on ammo. I didn't come across any homing missiles. There is a homing laser, but it's quite a bit further on. I would say the bosses are way too tough, but I'm gonna, no, they're not way too tough. They're just annoying if you don't have a power up. So yeah, that's the really annoying part. If you're powered up, it's fine. But if not, the checkpoints I've got here are a joke, and they are. The checkpoints are horrendous. You'd think you want this is like a mini boss. It's like 2 mini bosses then a boss. And you think to yourself, okay, I've got to the mini boss, right? If I die, I'm going to continue fighting on him. No, you go back to the beginning of that stage. Until you defeat the mini boss, that's where the next checkpoint is. Okay. What else? Having to upgrade a character in this particular mode isn't the best. It takes so long. You're grinding. You're basically grinding. And the money that it costs to upgrade is phenomenal. It's millions. It's crazy. And if you purchase something for a character, say life, it doesn't apply to the other characters. So it seems like you have to upgrade each character individually. So you have to grind 4 or 5 times. Crazy. Yeah, so that's basically my angst with this game. I'm going to show you bits and pieces and why. Okay, so because of Rising mode is probably the meat and veg of this game, I'm going to show you what it entails. It's quite beefy. I think it's about 6 or 7 pages that you use for Rising mode. Oh, that's my total playtime when I was doing this video. Oh, not bad. Yeah, so you got arcade mode, Rising mode, shop and customize, online, help, and options and ranking. So this is a multiplayer game. I believe it's only 2-player, online or local, which is cool. But here's the shop, right? So you got Behemoth, Crystal, Harley Daniels, Soraya, and Leviathan. The characters are slightly different, but this is the main character because you don't need DLC to be him. So obviously I've leveled him up more. I've leveled him up since this video, to be honest. But all this stuff that you can see here, all these pages of things, each character has the same thing. Each character. But the money that I get for playing Behemoth, I can spend to unlock his stuff, or his attributes, or his weapons, or his lives, or his continues. They don't carry over to any of the other characters. So, say for example, you've seen that I've played like 4 hours or 6 hours. Supposed to level up, I did 15 hours with one character. I'd have to do the same grafting again. Who wants to go through the game with a pea shooter with a new character? It doesn't make sense. And by the way, almost all the characters feel the same. There's not much between them. So that's what I don't understand, why that was the first big red flag for me. And you can look at the money, 8 million, 12 million. It's crazy just for automatic fire, 12 million credits. Madness, madness. And you can see my percentage of how much I've used the other characters, because I've realized that there's no point trying to spread it. If you want to beat the game, just concentrate on one character and just go from there. Yeah, dear me, that was a bad design decision. I think your progress, once you've unlocked something, it should have unlocked for all the characters. Yeah, it's just, you can't have a character on 100% fully unlocked and then you go to the next character and they've got 0. Literally 0. And you're struggling through the game again. That's not fun. There's too many bottlenecks and chokehold moments in this game for that. They just shouldn't have done it. They just shouldn't have done it like that. But yeah, so there you go. Some of the cool things, you can hold 2 weapons at once, but you have to be careful when you get power-ups that you don't accidentally collect it with the gun that you really want. Just checking through my notes. What I've got here. Okay, yeah, I didn't find any shields at all. You have a deflect, like a parry, which can deflect certain weapons, but there's no actual shield, which is crazy for this type of game. There's no melee attack. Like if an enemy is really next to you, say like a metal slug, you take out a knife, or in other games you take out a knife and you can just stab them or hit or kill them one time. There's nothing in this game. If you can't shoot and they're too close to you, you just get hit. I don't understand that. No melee at all? No little shotgun or handgun or knife? None of that. None of that at all. Okay, I'm going to show you some of the movement here. I think they've gone too much. So you can shoot left and right, up. You can shoot 360. And there you go. You can do also strafe as well, which is, you don't need a strafe. You just don't. That just adds too much. You've got an air dash, and all of these things can be upgraded. So you got a double jump, so you can add to the air dash. I didn't, because obviously I didn't have enough money. And you got a strafe, and look at the initial pea shooting. Look how slow it is. And there you got the machine gun. So the initial pea shooting is so slow. That's crazy. That you have to spend money to upgrade it. The standard gun should at least give you a fighting chance. Here's a spread shot as well. And then look at this missile gun. Where's the reach on it? The initial ammo type is weird in this game. Very weird. And then flamethrower. If you hold it down, you get a big shot. And it gives you an audio cue when to let go. and he glows as well. But yeah, just very, very strange how weak all the weapons are initially. Very strange. You've got a run. I don't know, I think the run should be automatic. I don't think you should have to hold a button or press forward. I think that just should be standard, or make the standard walking speed faster and get rid of the run. That's odd as well. Here you see I missed my deflect and my parry. Look at that, missed it just then. And now I'm back to the standard pea shooter. The colors that you choose for your protagonist, make sure you choose a good one so you stand out from the background. When you're deflecting a shot, unfortunately it doesn't home in on where the enemy is. It just homes in on where the initial shot came from, the general direction, which isn't the greatest. But right now I'm going to show you a game that's similar to this, that I believe corrects all the mistakes that hardcore makes, for me personally. And that game is Blazing Chrome. Let me give you a quick history on Blazing Chrome. Blazing Chrome is a run and gun video game developed by Joy Masha and published by the Arcade Crew. The game was released on the 11th of July 2019 for Windows, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic future in 21XX. Following a war that nearly kills off the human race, a robot army rules the world and attempt to destroy the remnants of humanity. The game follows a resistance group who fights back against them. Players can control two different characters, Mavra, a human resistance soldier, and Doyle, a robot reprogrammed to fight the resistance. There's also other unlockable characters that you can choose as well. Blazing Chrome received general favourable reviews from critics, being frequently compared to Contra games. In 2021, an enhanced version titled Blazing Chrome AC was released in arcades on EXA Arcadia. I didn't even know it went to the arcades. That is great, congratulations to them. But anyway, I feel that this game tones down some of the ambitions that Uprising tried to do, Hardcore's Uprising. So yeah, I'm just going to show you a few bits and pieces here and there that I think that this game does, which make it initially a better game than Uprising does, Hardcore's Uprising. So anyway, here we go. Okay, so just like Uprising, you can configure your controls, but they're just a little bit simpler. So there's no strafing, you don't need strafe. There's no air dash. You know, they just keep it a bit more minimal and simplistic, but it works in its favor. Less to worry about. Difficulty settings. Uprising, from what I see, doesn't have any. This says easy, normal, and you have to unlock hardcore mode. So that's another thing in its favor. Just general sensibilities like this. These are obviously the characters, and this, look at the movement here. As you would do, you got your left and your right, which is perfectly fine. You can crouch down. Yep, that's normal as well. But look at this as well, which is nice. It's just a standard jump. I don't know if any of the other characters have a double jump. I would have liked a double jump. The shooting, the standard gun fires at a good clip. Look at the rate of fire. And obviously you got 360 aiming as well, just like Hardcore's. But the standard clip is really good. And when you're close to enemies, a melee attack. That's all, just little tweaks. And look at the roll. That initial flash is invincibility. So you've got an invincibility frame. Maybe it's, I don't know, it's under a second, that's for sure. It's milliseconds, but it's just enough. And obviously, just like Uprising, you've got mechs and stuff you can get in. But I feel like they are better in this than what they are. They're just vehicles for the sake of vehicles in Uprising. So yeah, for me, this game fixes the initial problems that I had with, you know, Hardcore's Uprising. So this is just a little snippet of gameplay, as you can see here. The gun clip ammo is really nice. It comes out at fast clip. It's really cool. Obviously the game looks great. Both games look great. It just depends on which style do you prefer. But this is nice. When you get shot, they're roughly the same. You can restart quicker on Uprising. And look, here's your shield in Blazing Chrome. A mobile turret. Two things that I didn't see when I was playing Uprising at all, as far as when I got to them anyway. So yeah, that was a bit of a shame there. But yeah, it's just, I'm just showing you things that I thought would have been beneficial if Uprising had them. Because it's known for being a really hard game. I just think they've made a few wrong decisions and it's more of a frustrating game. So yeah, but we're going to come back to that in a second. But yeah, just to show you a little snippet of this game. Bonus round. Okay, in this bonus round, it's just me with 1 credit. I think when I die, I just stop playing. So you get to see how far I've got. I managed to upgrade my main character a little bit. And this is my blue run. I call it blue because of the color that I chose. All right, when I finish speaking, there'll be no more, so you can just see me playing. But I will say this, the game is not rubbish. It's just they've put most of the features that should have been there at the beginning behind a wall which you have to grind to beat. As you can see, look, I upgraded my main gun, so now it shoots faster. That should have just been standard to me. I don't understand why. And there's machine gun. What I do like is if you continue to get the same upgrades, it upgrades the gun. So like if I get another machine gun one, it shoots double machine gun, which is really, really cool. So this game is good. I don't think it's hard. I just think that it's a pain and a grind. And no one's going to do this grind for all the characters. I think that's where the mistake that they made was. Hence why we never saw another one. Or I've never seen another one. Perhaps there is, who knows. But Wikipedia didn't say it was. But yeah, so I think that's the initial problem there. So yeah, once you start the grind, you start to purchase some decent things. It takes a while because as you see that the credit situation is millions to upgrade stuff. And you have to choose wisely. There must be like a, I don't know, go into a YouTube video or something like that, and they probably tell you what's the best things to get first, rather than wasting your credits on something that won't really help you. So yeah, there must be something there. But I will say this, once you start to unlock things, the game does become easier. It's just that it takes so long, and I probably bought the wrong things, and you can't undo them. Once you bought it, you bought it. So yeah, I think that's the mistake that I made, but I wasn't to know. I was just buying the game and playing it. There's nothing that tells you, oh, you should pick up this first. It just doesn't tell you, it just leaves you with 7 pages of all these goodies. Some you can afford, some you can't. So yeah, so that's, I think, is the problem. But once you get over that initial hurdle, I think the game is generally good. But that hurdle is huge. It's not even a steeplechase. I think the hurdle is for a horse to jump over. Whereas we're just a freaking hamster. So we're never going to get over it. Unless you put in substantial time. And yeah, I don't know if everyone's willing to put in the time. I just don't know. But anyway, I hope you all are well. I shall see you in my next video, and I'll let this video roll out. There's probably another 20 minutes worth of gameplay to come. I won't be talking, so I'll see you in the next video. And peace out. Apologies, I'm having to shove this in somewhere. I forgot to talk about improvements. I made notes on what I feel would have been nice if they'd have done. So for this mode, they should have had a shop, at least 1 to 3 shops per stage to purchase new guns, ammo or shields, etc. Be able to permanently purchase gun loadouts, so your default weapon sets can be strong. Since we're grinding anyway, why not? Also, credit counts. Your credit should count for all of the people that you want to pick, so they should roll over. So if I unlock 5 blocks of life for Bearman, I want it for all of the characters because I've unlocked it. I shouldn't have to do it another 5 times. So yeah, I want the credits to carry over and count for everyone, and adjust the checkpoint system. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I forgot to put in. So this should have been before my outro. All right, thank you. Cool. Later. Peace.
Super machine gun. Warning. Warning. Warning.
No contest.
Mission start.
I hate spiders.
Immediate plasma.
You again? Now it's my turn. That was tough. Help me!
Super machine gun.
Give me a break.
Chain laser. Continue.